Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, the one-and-done draft requirement will be abolished very soon. In the meantime, the G League professional path has been introduced for those looking to come straight out of high school. A salary of $125,000, potential endorsements, and access to NBA development has enticed more than a few to pursue this new avenue. Kevin?
The G League continues to be a great asset for the NBA. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Here's the starting group for Houston. The forwards are Gordon and Tucker. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Luka Doncic. And there's Porzingis. And it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward. Two great pivot men tonight, Chris. The position has obviously changed over the last couple years. If you were playing now, you think you'd be more of a 4 or a 5?
You know, Kevin, I think I'd be a 3. I played the 4 and 5 in the NBA when I played, and I think I'd be a 3. Right now, you get to shoot, you get to take guys out on the wing. Defensively, though, I'd have to make sure I call for some help because laterally, you got to be able to move out there with those guys. But I think definitely it'd be the 3, 4, and 5 the way the game has evolved.
And you can bring the ball up. I've seen you do it. I know you could do it in this game as well.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, you have a lot more opportunity to do it in this game, and that's not a criticism. It's actually, I love the way the game is played now. It's a lot less hand-checking, more space, and when you play with guys like I did from the Pejas, Stojakovic's, and all the great shooters, the Tracy Murrays, those guys, it's that much easier to play in space because the defense has to honor those guys, and if they space out, that means you may just have a wide-open lane to the basket.
Now, Brunson. James Harden missing on the 3. Westbrook with the block. It's Harden with the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis. Now, sometimes it just looks unfair with the way Harden can create space. And then, Chris, he'd get that shot up.
Come on, man. It's just his step-back jumper is a thing of beauty. I'm not talking about his almost travel double step-back, just his regular one. I mean, he has so many tools to create space with his footwork, and he makes the most out of what you give him.
That free throw good from Harden. And, Greg, when you're discussing and comparing James Harden and what he's done these last few years, you have to do it on a very historic level.
He's going to go down as one of the best to ever play the game. His production is incredible, and the skill level really is groundbreaking. Easily the best off guard in the league.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Pass to Hardaway. Now Brunson. The pass to Porzingis. Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Westbrook's got the ball. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The main strength of Capella's offensive game, I mean, he uses his athleticism to power home these alley-oops.
Doncic finds Hardaway. And here's Brunson. Guarded by Tucker. Porzingis looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Over Gordon. Misses off the left iron.
Go golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Now here's Brunson. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Westbrook. Here's Capella. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Harden left side for 3. That one no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Here's Doncic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Greg, you look at the young Luka Doncic. What impresses you the most right now about his game?
Well, Kevin, you just don't see many players his height who can handle and make step-back threes. Also, his confidence. He came into the league never doubting that he could dominate a game, and don't forget about his brilliance as a passer. And as Dirk Nowitzki walks off into the sunset, the Mavericks seem to have found their next European superstar in Luka Doncic. The number 3 pick in last year's draft had a rookie season for the ages. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Brunson scanning the floor. Doncic outside. Floats one up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Eric Gordon.
Yeah, the versatility and competitive fire of Doncic is impressive. You can just tell this kid loves to play the game.
And Doncic, the EuroLeague MVP, led Real Madrid to a title. EuroLeague Finals MVP, all at the tender age of 19.
Incredibly accomplished. Despite that, slipped a little bit in the draft into the waiting arms of the Mavs, who moved up 2 spots to get him.
No good on that one.
Well, the Rockets are a team that is pushing NBA theory to the extremes with how they approach offense.
Oh, yeah. Every year they seem to go more toward threes or free throws. I mean, you can't fault them as it consistently works for them, though. I mean, it's like watching a team experiment with what makes an NBA offense.
And the second free throw, good. Now here's Westbrook. Harden outside. Pass to Gordon for the 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Doncic outside. Passes to Porzingis from past the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden against Hardaway. Harden's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Brunson kicks to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Outside, Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Westbrook against Doncic. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Now here's Westbrook. Tight defense on him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Brunson. He can't hit that time. Good D by Harden. Houston's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. For 3, Westbrook. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Now here's Gordon. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And he's showing how effective he can be. It's crucial that Gordon plays with confidence close to the bucket.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Low block shot on the way, and it's in there. 6 points for Luka Doncic.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
And here's Harden. Puts up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The unique lefty stroke of Harden. He's become incredibly consistent from deep.
Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic feeling it out. The feed to Powell. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Now here's Westbrook. Brunson covering. Fires from 18. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside Westbrook. Shoots over Brunson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game. The Mavericks trailing. Brunson with it. Pass to Doncic. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Here's the 3. No good. And Houston the other way now. Here's Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chris, as we know, the season began a year ago for Eric Gordon with some poor shooting numbers. Then, halfway through, he blossomed.
Yeah, Kevin, and as you know, he kept focusing all year. He just kept shooting. And he got better and better and better. His confidence wasn't shaken by it. He still took a ton of threes, and then down the stretch, they started dropping. And you know what he did when that started happening? Driving to the hole because the defense had to respect his shot.
And he makes the first. Now, when he came into the league, Eric Gordon was tagged as a shooter. Now he's been shooting more than ever.
And Gordon the last few seasons has been shooting, how about this, over 8 threes a game. His success rate with them has gone up and down over the years, but one thing is for sure, he always has the green light.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. DeLon Wright comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Barea subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Great value in rim protection, Chris. Talk about some of the characteristics that you have seen and you use yourself in being a good shot blocker.
Well, your reputation precedes you as a shot blocker. So as a shot blocker, you've already blocked enough shots that everyone knows, hey, I'm Rudy Gobert. Don't come in here unless you want to get that shot swatted out of the way. My name's Joel Embiid. Did you see my highlights of last game? So really what I'm saying is a shot blocker is always in your thought process. I still have nightmares about Mutombo. Oh, come on, let's go to the next. Go to the next one, please. Come on. Get off shot blockers.
And he knocks down the first one. Green, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. He's perfect from the line this time. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Rivers. Harden outside. Back to Rivers. Back to Harden. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Oh, and that catch and shoot, Jay, from Harden is unblockable. Just quickly shooting off the pass.
Right, looking around. Now the pass to Powell. And here is Doncic. And that's going to be a travel. Rivers against Barea. Rivers passes to Green. Back to Rivers. Pass to Harden. 5 on the clock. And the shot is good. And now an 8-point Houston lead.
There is the unselfishness that coaches love so much. Rivers doing a great job getting it to the open man.
Right outside. Back to Barea. Lets a floater go, and that's 2 points on the layup.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, right with it. Back to Barea. Passes it to Kleba. He dishes it to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Barea outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Stolen away. Powell kicks to Barea. Out to Doncic. The 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Right against Harden. Outside, Green. Pass to House. Harden surveying the D. And stolen by Wright. And there's the pass to Kleba. Fires from deep. Cans it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. It's a 3-point game. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
An effective combo guard. Rivers has a good sense for when to shoot and when to dish it.
Doncic outside. And Capella sends it back. 1:32 left here in the first quarter. From deep, Green. The Rockets with the new 14. Dallas has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Doncic outside. Great tee that time from Green. Houston leading by 5. Capella finds Harden. Back to Capella. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Capella. That's 12 points for James Harden.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 6. Barea looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. With the floater. And he lays it up and in.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Harden draws the double and stolen by Wright. The finish doesn't go that time. Harden with the defensive effort. Here's Rivers and finished off by Rivers.
And running the break is about being opportunistic. Right there, Rivers doing just this and being rewarded for it.
Barea against Rivers. Now Barea. 3-pointer. No good that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Rockets lead by 8. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. A unique upbringing for Clint Capella. Spent years in a welfare orphanage in Switzerland. He said he never imagined he'd come this far.
Even as a kid, I wasn't even dreaming about that far. I always said it's even past my dreams. I mean, now I'm just living the moment, trying to work hard as I can, and just enjoy the present. Enjoy the present.
Just an inspiring story, Greg. It gives you perspective on why you should be grateful for everything you have.
Kevin, without a doubt, Capella's upbringing helped shape him, and the hard work he continues to put in is really admirable.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Mavericks, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. DeJuan Wright is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Doncic in at the 3 spot. Here's Wright after the Rockets pick up 3. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
And in his 5th year out of Utah, DeJuan Wright, 6'5", great size, Chris, for the point guard position.
Oh, yeah, Kevin, and I like his game. Now, check it out. He's a solid defender. He can rebound the ball. He takes care of the ball. You can win with guys like that.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Doncic outside. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Great tee that time from Green.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Curry passes it to Wright. Now Doncic. Shot, high post. And the shot is long.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Luka Doncic. The Rockets also changing it up. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Gordon comes in for Gerald Green. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. And Wright, no good on that one. The shoe culture becoming a bigger part of the game. Signature shoes, custom shoes, collections. P.J. Tucker with over 4,000 pairs of shoes. See, Webb, are you a collector?
I love it, and it's all because of the Jordan phenomenon. What Michael Jordan did for the game, not just with the shoe, but what he did for the game and making it be so cool in the culture. I got to give my boys in Michigan, I got to give us a little credit, too, with what we did there. But the shoe game has definitely become something that's just crazy out of control. I love it, but no, yeah, I'm a little bit of a collector.
Here's Westbrook following the score by Dallas. Kicks it to Rivers. Pass to Gordon. Passes it to House. Houston moving it around. Clock at 6. For 3, Westbrook. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wright. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Wright's got 6 in the quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Right against Westbrook. Another miss by Houston.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Hardaway kicks to Wright. Back to Hardaway. It's blocked.
And you know defense is Tucker's calling card. He will pester you, aggravate you, get up in your jersey, make you think twice about trying to shoot over him.
And it's Westbrook again missing. Mavericks trail by 7. Curry looking around. Outside Hardaway. From deep. The shot misses. And it's Houston the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here's Curry. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for DeLon Wright. Here's Curry. And the basket is good. Curry's got his second bucket.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. They lead by 7. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Tim Hardaway picks one up. And the impact that Porzingis can have on the defensive end, Greg, cannot be overstated.
The reach and leaping ability he has paired with his timing make him a premier rim protector. And what sets him over the top really is that fearlessness. He will challenge anyone and everyone at the rim.
And the first one drops.
And when he's healthy, Gordon is extremely effective, an incredible scorer who fills up the stat sheet.
All free throws good from Eric Gordon. Here's Brunson. Outside Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Brunson. The 3. Traps in the tray. Brunson's got 7 points.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Fires top of the key. Westbrook, no good.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 7. Here's Porzingis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 4-point Rocket lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and Westbrook lays it in. He's got 9.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you got to say, ouch to that.
Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. With the teardrop, he lays it in.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Houston leading by 4. And here's Westbrook. He's got 9. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
Brunson finds Hardaway. Curry on the wing. Outside, Porzingis takes a 3. The shot, no good. Rockets have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Inside, hangs in the air, and it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Hardaway. And that's now 6 points for Porzingis. Houston in the lead. Here's Westbrook. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
Curry, and it's Dallas with another.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Well, so much of the last few seasons have been lost time for Kristaps Porzingis. That ACL injury and then working back from it in the 2019 campaign. Never an easy road to start it.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Barea subbed in for Seth Curry. And here are the Rockets now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Greg, with all the time that Porzingis has missed, it's easy to forget just how dominant he is when he's healthy.
KP is one of the few game-changing talents in our league. He can carry an offense and boost an entire team's defense with his presence on the floor.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Chris, the common thought is you don't want to be a middle-of-the-road team. You think clubs are too quick now to pull the trigger on a rebuild as opposed to giving some time to what they've got and be more patient?
Oh, are you kidding me, Kevin? Don't make me go out. This is why I need a psychologist, because, hey, when I was in Washington, we had myself, Rasheed Wallace, and Juwan Howard, and Rod Strickland. Like, just wait a minute. Give us 1 year to try. And by the way, the Bulls won 72. We couldn't have won a championship that year anyway. And so, yeah, I think a lot of teams are short-sighted and it's based upon their expectations, and their expectations may not be based in reality.
Now, here's Barea. The pass to Hardaway. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. A three from Porzingis. The Rockets pull it in.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Barea, the pass to Hardaway. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Hardaway has got his first basket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 4-point game. Pass to Rivers. Westbrook against Barea. Westbrook finds Tucker. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Gordon's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Barea, the pass to Brunson. Back to Barea. There's the 3. It's good from long range. Barea's got 7 points.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Barea against Westbrook. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Brunson, guarded by Tucker. They get it back. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Russell Westbrook. The Mavericks have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
First one falls for him. A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. And Doncic is subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. James Harden comes in for Austin Rivers. So he gets them both. Here's Westbrook. He's got 15. Harden outside. Shoots. But they recover it. Capella score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
A workhorse on the glass. Capella ready to pounce on misses as soon as the shot goes up.
There's 1:40 left here in the second. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Barea against Westbrook. Now here's Barea. Defense is right there. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from Barea. He's off on the second. Houston in the lead. Feeds to Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, here's Barea. He's got 8. 1:05 left to play here in the half. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson kicks to Barea. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Passes it to Brunson. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Capella's 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Back to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Doncic against Gordon. Lets it go with the three. Kleber with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 4. Perea with it. Kleber, the pass to Doncic. Stolen by Gordon. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. Westbrook, no good. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Houston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Houston came ready to play. They launched into a 6-0 run with an impressive effort on both ends of the floor. After one, they held an 8-point advantage. Going into the second quarter, they lost a little focus, sacrificed some points, but still finished with a 4-point cushion at the half. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, their shooting accuracy was on point. It was good play calling, of course, by the coaching staff, but it was great execution by the team.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 4. And on the floor for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Harden and Gordon are out on the wing. Tucker and Capella are up front. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Lets it go. Capella. It's good on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 4.
The anticipation of Capella has some firm understanding when to go for these putback jams.
Now here's Brunson, guarded by Harden. Outside, Porzingis. And Capella sends it back.
He seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range.
Would love to see more of this from Gordon, showing he can make a difference on defense.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, there is a lot of optimism in Dallas for the tandem of Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis said, "We clicked right away. We're both European players, similar roots, both speak Spanish. That'll translate on the court. We can be something special. Kevin, look out for them to compliment and criticize one another on a different tongue.
If they play to their potential, they could be scary. Thanks, David. Here's Doncic. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 8 points.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
To the inside, Capella, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Harden. Here's Doncic. 8 points for him. Good, nice job down low. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now Gordon. He kicks to Westbrook. Back to Gordon. Count it. He's got 12.
That first quick step of Gordon, I mean, super effective at getting him space, which gets him to the
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Brunson finds Doncic. And Capella sends it back. Harden outside. On the wing, Eric Gordon. A second chance effort. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Brunson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Yeah, Kevin, this is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
14 feet away, and that one's good. Westbrook. Westbrook's got 19 points.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Doncic against Gordon. Pass to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Finney-Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Harden with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Harden kicks to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. To the paint, just his first attempt. That one good for 2. Tucker's got his first bucket in this one.
Even though he lacks some size, Tucker's strength makes up for it. He competes inside. Oh, I love P.J. Tucker. He's a player that doesn't do a whole lot in the box score, but he passes the eye test. He plays defense, he's tough, he rebounds, and you know he'll hit that corner 3.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. That one goes in. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
No, the bearded one cannot be intimidated. No matter how much contact Harden takes, he'll still find a way to finish.
Doncic outside. There's the pass to Porzingis. Hardaway against Westbrook. The feed to Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter. And Tucker, Chris, the type of player who will do all the small things for a team.
Yeah, he doesn't need to be anything more than he is with the stars on his team, and he knows that. Tucker's a great glue guy. He sets screens, guards anyone, rebounds, hits his shots.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Greg, this game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
Back to Brunson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Rockets also changing it up. Daniel House has checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. That one drops. He ties it up. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Harden draws the double. Capella inside. He's against Porzingis. Here's House. Capella inside. Guarded by Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. And right, here we go. Over Rivers. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Rivers. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rivers has got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Looking tenacious on these takes. Got to respect Rivers' fearlessness going strong like this.
Here's Brunson. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Curry comes in for Jalen Brunson. Porzingis is double. To the middle. Here's Powell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Powell's got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs. Curry against Harden. And the dunk by Capella.
He's terrific at finding an open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Harden.
Doncic against Gordon. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And for the Rockets, they're shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Rockets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. First free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Doncic kicks to Curry. The Mavericks have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Rockets trail. A steal. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of the game.
Capella with the bucket.
Great hands. You can't let Capella get established down there. Once he does, you're pretty much cooked.
They double-team Curry. Stolen by Harden, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
His fourth turnover of the game, and that's not a number to be proud of.
Right against Rivers. Here's Doncic, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Harden against Curry. Harden, no good.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
Rockets trail by 3. Lob pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Whoa!
Goodness.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
Harden against Curry. Pass to right. Down low. And the dunk by Powell. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Here's Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, he's mastered the art of drawing fouls. Harden's led the league in free throws time and time again.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, look, I love how Harden does a little bit of everything. Aggressive scorer, solid rebounder, superb passer, and he's also improving on the defensive end.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Danuel House. No good on the second free throw.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Wright finds Curry. The layup off target. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Gordon, the pass to Rivers. They get it again. Here's Capella. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Only so much you could do against Capella. He's capable of keeping his balance through contact.
And a boon it was for the Rockets to be able to keep Clint Capella. A great fit with the team and gives them exactly what they need on the interior.
Curry against Capella. And Curry, here we go. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. J.J. Barea is checked in for Seth Curry. Shot clock at 3. Here's Doncic. No good that time. And Houston the other way now. And Greg Capella, who was taken near the end of the first round back in 2014 in the draft, has developed well during his time with Houston.
And Capella's game has really taken off in the last few seasons. He looks to be a double-double machine for this team for the next handful of years, and that is exactly what they need.
Right outside. Inside. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Doncic.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
It's Harden with the drive, and the jam by Harden.
He's a top-tier scorer in this game. I mean, Harden only needs a few shots to fall, and it is like watching a volcano erupt.
Barea finds Doncic, and Harden comes to help. It's Powell on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Harden. The three. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got 24.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
51 seconds left in the third. And the rejection by Harden. Barea against Harden. To the inside. Another shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, I love what Austin Rivers did last year after he bounced around between the Wizards and Rockets. I mean, he came in and he was focused. He was traded by Washington to the Suns and then bought out and ended up in a great situation in Houston.
The Mavericks have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. The first one falls.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And the Rockets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. All free throws good from Doncic. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Yeah, G, I imagine that's what they're thinking. You have to maximize the possessions.
Here's Tucker. Houston gets it back. And it's Capella missing. Mavericks trail by 5.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Westbrook. But they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Ooh, the lost art of the mid-range J. Gordon just measured it perfectly, squaring up and knocking it down.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Rockets on top. They lead by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Houston leading by 7. Doncic out there with Dwight Powell. And there's Porzingis. And there's J.J. Barea. And it's Hardaway in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And every year, Capella seems to up his scoring. Looking hungry. He wants to shoulder more of the offensive load.
Here's Doncic. Good work defensively by Capella.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Feeds it to Tucker. Dishes to Capella. Porzingis comes with the double team. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range. Westbrook's got 22 points.
There you go. His first three-pointer of the night. That should calm him down. Maybe even get him going a little bit.
On the wing, Doncic. And stolen by Gordon. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Right wing. Ball's knocked loose. Capella with the bucket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Mavericks trailed by 14. Doncic outside. Porzingis trying to get free. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Barea.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Westbrook against Barea. Now here's Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Mavericks. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. A 12-point game. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
And that one misses.
Well, to me, Clint Capella is a classic center. I mean, I love his hands. Great footwork. I mean, he takes what is given to him. He plays inside, protects the rim. And if you throw it up, he'll finish it with authority.
A nice shot by Tucker.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Westbrook against Barea. Pass to Hardaway. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Barea. Sinks that one from the post. And with Capella, that finishing and rebounding are key to his game.
Yeah, and he's only going to keep getting better, Kevin, which is a scary prospect for every other center in the NBA.
Count it, good. Harden's got 14 points here in the second half.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
A pass to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Drills the three-pointer.
And it's looking like he got his long-range touchback after the break. I mean, that's his second three of the half after none in the first.
The pass to Doncic. Porzingis trying to get free.
Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
Harden up top, guarded by Hardaway. Here's Tucker. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay.
The lead now in single digits. 26 points for Luka Doncic.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And here's Harden. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And I'd like to see Capella expand his offensive game a little more. I mean, I love seeing him take these shots.
Pass to Hardaway. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his third foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. And stolen by Gordon. One-on-one here. Here's West.
Did you see that? Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And the first one at the line is good.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
All free throws good from Doncic.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Harden with it. Fires the three. That's another rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
To the middle, here's Porzingis, and he banks in the layup.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior, gotta love it.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Mike D'Antoni talk to his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thank you, David. And Capella over to help. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Passes it to Finney-Smith. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. To the paint, here's Harden, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game.
And Harden is certainly used to finishing through the physical defense, demonstrating just how special a player like he truly is.
A floater, it's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Doncic.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Porzingis against Westbrook, and the layup's good off the glass. Westbrook's got 29.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Porzingis is doubled. Down low, here's Doncic. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Doncic has got 32 points.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Dallas. Inside, here's Doncic. 2 points, that one goes. He's got 34.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have.
Oh, you see that? Oh, you love seeing Harden take off for the slam. He has just unreal hops.
Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Here's Brunson. Lock at 6. Pass to Finney-Smith. There's the triple. Doncic trying to get open. That shot off, and it's Houston the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Gordon against Hardaway. Westbrook passes to Harden. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brunson finds Porzingis. And it's the Rockets on the break. Gordon's running. Finished off the break. And the Rockets lead by 11.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game, staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
Hardaway against Harden. The pass to Doncic. It's over Tucker. That one off the back iron and out. Houston leading by 11. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. To the middle, here's Finney-Smith. Drops in the layup for 2. Finney-Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Here's Brunson. Doncic outside. Here's Finney-Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Houston leading by 9. Harden draws the double. Now here's Westbrook. He's covered closely. And he uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. From down in the low post, it goes. Doncic has got 36.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Here's Capella. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. That's 28 points for Clint Capella. Mavericks trailed by 11. And Gordon over to help. On the wing, Hardaway. Guarded by Harden. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Harden draws the double to the paint. Here's Tucker. Good on the shot. Tucker's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
To the inside. Here's Finney Smith. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Here's Westbrook. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Finney Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brunson. Plays it up and banks it in. Here is Harden. Harden draws the double. Now Tucker. Harden outside. Passes to Gordon. Outside Westbrook. Houston needs to get a shot off. Shoots. Houston with a new 14. A nice shot by Tucker.
Now there's the grit we've come to expect from Tucker. Getting into position for the rebound and getting some points out of it.
Doncic against Gordon. Shoots from the baseline. Doncic, no good. And for Houston, their shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Hardaway against Harden. He feeds it to Westbrook. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now an 11-point Rocket lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Rockets with possession here. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
And here are the Rockets now. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Pass to Harden. Outside Westbrook. Now here's Tucker. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, when do you know when to attack and when to lay off, when to pass and when to shoot?
I never know, man. I just see how the flow of the game is going. I try to stay in attack mode. That's what my team wants me to do, and I try to continue to do it.
Well, you're on your A game tonight, Russell. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. See you next time.